never gonna catch my breath.
Say goodbye to those who knew me.
Why was I a fool in school for cutting Jim?
This guy's got him scared to death.
Hope he doesn't see right through me.
Now I really wish that I knew how to swim.
What's going on, gang? So, before we get started, I wanted to highlight some of the people who commented from my last video. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Please keep them coming. Special shout out goes to my homie Peter. He's always been consistently commenting and supporting me, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, with that out of the way, I really wasn't going to talk about this. I'm being 100% honest. I didn't want to, because talking about it, at least I thought, was feeding into what could be one of the best marketing ploys in internet history. But after thinking about it and seeing everyone and their mom make a video reacting to the hilariousness that is Mr. Ashton Hall's video, I got off my high horse and I decided to make this video for anyone wondering what my thoughts were, right? So right off rip, I think this is BS, right? I think, again, at best, it's a really good marketing strategy. But at worst, I think it is the result of the comparative nature of social media. I think this is a product of what people imagine or see the grind set mindset. Like, I feel like this is what people think that it looks like. At worst, it's kind of weird, but again, it is what it is. But at best, it's okay. But kind of giving you guys like the positives, or like what I take away from this. I do think it's good to get up early and pursue your goals, chase your dreams. I really do believe in I believe in that. And I think that that's good. That's a positive thing. I'm never going to clown anyone or talk negatively about someone doing that. That's what is the word I'm looking for? Notable? Praisable. Noteworthy? Noteworthy. Yeah, that's noteworthy. I think it's good to have a routine. Excuse me. I think it's good to have a routine. I think it's good to form good habits like journaling and stuff like that. So for that part of the video, hats off, salute, like, yeah, wonderful. Do I think he does this every single day? I'm leaning toward no, but who's to say? I don't live in his house. I'm not his personal assistant or whomever. Like, I don't know Ashton Hall from a can of paint, so I really can't speculate on the way he lives his life. This could literally be his daily routine, so whatever. But there are some good things to take away from this video, right? Like making plans and journaling. I have several boards here in the office, like a success plan, a health and fitness plan. I have a whiteboard with all my like upcoming videos and, you know, like a schedule for myself that, you know, you guys can't see, and maybe I'll post a picture of it. But like, it's good to have structure, right? So having structure is a good thing. And I think going to the gym is also great for everyone. So that's another positive takeaway from this video. And I personally like getting up early and going to the gym on an empty stomach, I feel like it sets me up for success throughout the rest of the day. I think that, because I know myself, and when I get off work, I don't want to do anything other than go straight home and relax. So getting up early just to go to the gym and kind of get the endorphins and dopamine going, I'm all for that. All this is good. Where you lose me is all the extra shit. First, this man has cultivated a following sheerly off of being jacked and dunking his head in water. Dunking his face in water. If that's all it takes to get internet famous now, I know about 5 niggas who should have about 9 million followers. They just need a bowl and some water. Baliko, I hear you say. You just a hating ass nigga, bruh. Ashton Hall's a boss. The ice water trick will unlock your full potential. Do your research, bruh. First of all,
man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you out a bitch ass.
No! No!
Second of all, I actually know how to do research. And like you, I Googled what happens when you dunk your face in ice water. And this is what it says. Dipping your face in ice water while seemingly extreme can offer potential benefits like reduced puffiness, increased blood flow, and a calming effect on the nervous system. But it's important to approach it cautiously and avoid prolonged exposure. Now you'd think, oh wow, that's actually worth doing. But before you go crazy and break your nose on the bottom of a bowl, if you actually look deeper than the AI generated answer Google is all too excited to give to you, take a look at where this information came from. They got this shit from mattressland.com. Bro, this is a blog on a website designed to sell you beds. The things that actually help with recovery and your nervous system and all of those things. It's not a scientific paper. It's not an actual source. This is just some bullshit that someone wrote to help sell you a Tempur-Pedic.
The Tempur-Pedic Breeze makes sleep feel cool. So no more sweating all night or blasting the air conditioning, because the Tempur Breeze feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long. Tempur-Pedic ranked #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased online by J.D. Power.
Don't believe everything you hear or read. Anyway, that rant aside, this is just wasteful shit. Like, you have a sink. We saw it. Why not dunk your head in some sink water? I don't want to hear anything about the quality of the water being any different or anything like that. Unless his shower is directly hooked up to a tank, an industrial sized tank of Saratoga water, or he just doesn't wash his face in the shower, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It makes absolutely no sense. It is absolutely hella wasteful to spend $2 on a bottle of water just to dunk your face in it and dump it out. And if he drinks the water after, I think that makes it worse, and I'm dying laughing. And while I was writing this, I had to Google what kind of water it was, because as I've told you before, I'm broke. I'm a pleb, a lowly peasant, a commoner, and I'm fine with that. Especially if it means that I'm not blowing $14 a week on face water. But after finding the bougie water, I also found this. I swear, this right here is why I hate the internet sometimes. And the worst part is, I really can't say shit, because I Googled it too. And now I'm part of the problem. Anyway, Ashton also discovered human flight because it takes 4 minutes for him to dive in the pool. And 4 minutes, I mean, by 4 minutes going, it takes 4 minutes from launch while he's like, from him leaping, launch to impact. 4 minutes goes by magically like that. He rubs a banana on his face, pause. And any dermatologist will tell you that a regular facial routine is just fine, right? Maybe some retinol, moisturize. Like, you don't need to rub produce on your face. And yes, I know I have a giant pimple. I've been stressed. Please ignore it.
What the hell?
But again, he's doing this for attention, so the logic has left the chat. It's out the window. Then he films someone making food and serving him because that's what being a man is, I guess. Like, if you have that arrangement, that's fine, right? Live your life. If like, however your life is working for you, great. But being capable is also kind of dope. I can cook for myself. I can do my own laundry. And honestly, I feel like everyone should have that ability at least. Like, maybe you don't exercise it every day because you have an arrangement like that, but just to have the knowledge and the know-how, I think is a plus. Now, do I know if he can cook? No. But projecting your image as someone who gets served is kind of cringe. It seems highfalutin. It seems a little condescending, right? Like holier than thou. Then he conducts business! And whatever's going on, they need 10,000 of them things.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Could be likes, could be bottles of water, could be needles of tren. Who knows? But watching this video, it feels like what little boys think being a man is all about. Like, this is what being a businessman / manly man is supposed to be. And it's giving American Psycho vibes. Ashton Bateman ad. But yeah, that's my rant. Those are my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, share. No bullshit. When I found that song, I did legs today, and it was on repeat. I've been listening to Mulan all day. And I don't care, in the car and everything. But shout out to Ashton Hall for going viral, I guess. Again, I didn't want to talk about this, but it was the world seems so fixated on it that I figured I'd give my piece. But yeah, do something selfless, respect everyone, and stop wasting water. I'm out.
River with all the force of a great